Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another DIY kit from Simply Earth. This one is a DIY soap nut liquid laundry detergent. This one is a really easy kit, a little time consuming because you do have to boil the soap nuts for about an hour, but other than that, it's really easy to follow. So for the most part, a lot of the things are measured out, but some things you will have to measure yourself and you will have some extras of. But they give you two 16-ounce bottles and all the ingredients needed to make this. So I'll show you all those real quick on the screen, and then we'll look at the recipe card and then go into making it. So the smaller box inside always has your essential oils, the labels, and the recipe card. They kind of keep that part separate. So we do have some cypress essential oil and then grapefruit. Also comes with a label for each bottle. And then the recipe card, you can pause if you want to read the instructions. It is front and back, and then there are instructions for how to use it, how much to use in your washing machine. It is safe for HE washing machines. So the first thing we're going to do is put a cup, which is essentially that entire bag of the soap nuts, and add 4 cups of distilled water. Going to bring that to a boil, cover it, and let it simmer for an hour. The soap nuts will turn like a pale brown color, and that's how you know it's done. You do need to stay nearby because it will try to bubble up. So every once in a while I did have to open up the lid and let all the bubbles go back down. But I did strain that into a large measuring cup. Some of that liquid has evaporated, so you're going to take the distilled water and add enough back so that it's 32 ounces, which for me was almost a cup I had to add. You're going to let that completely cool. And then in a smaller bowl, you can add your essential oils. So you can either count the drops, which is what I always do, or you can measure it out. It's 1 teaspoon of the cypress essential oil and 2 teaspoons of the grapefruit essential oil. Then you add in a 1/4 cup of the natural solubilizer. And that was exactly what it came with. So I didn't really need to measure that out, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't using too much or too little. So I slowly poured that into the essential oils and stirred that really well. And then I added 147 drops or a 1/2 tablespoon of the GeoGuard. And again, mix that well. Then I poured some of the soap solution, about a 1/4 cup, maybe a 1/2 cup in there, and gave that a really good mix before I added it back into the larger container, if that makes sense. So I wanted to make sure to gently add it and stir everything really well. And once everything has been combined, you can evenly pour those into those bottles. It made exactly enough to fill it. There wasn't any extras or anything like that. And then you can put the label on it and you are done. Very easy to make. I mean, like I said, it was a little time consuming because it took an hour to boil them, and you kind of have to come back every 5 or 10 minutes to lift the lid up, but it was a lot of fun and can't wait to use this. It smells really good. To use this, it says to add 1/8 up to a 1/4 of a cup of the liquid soap. And if you want to use a natural fabric softener, you can add a 1/2 cup of vinegar to the wash load as well. It says that the soap nuts will give the laundry detergent a cider-like aroma that won't be noticeable after washing. So if you guys would like to purchase this kit, I do have a link below and a coupon code to save you 10%. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.